Dr. Zorba has perfected a device with which he can see ghosts and is working on a method of ultraviolet ray photography which will enable him to take permanent pictures of the supernatural world. He wasn't a fake.
This is a record of years of work in the world of spirits. If any of this is true, I don't say all, just any of it, then your uncle had penetrated farther into the supernatural than any man in history. He captured 11 ghosts.
Captured?
Dr. Zorba proved that if you could see a ghost, you could control it. To a certain extent. Yes, I think so. There is a section describing exactly how he made the lenses for those glasses.
Small. I can hardly hear it.
He then traveled all over the world. He found one ghost in a castle in Ireland, another one in the catacombs below Rome. He caught one in a village in Italy, another one in Tibet.
I wonder which ones I saw last night.
Each ghost is a separate section. This is the last one. Ghost 12.
You said 11. 12.
I, Plato Zorba, am the 12th. Earthbound not for the crimes I committed, but for the crimes committed against me, for which I shall revenge before I be released from haunting the earth. And here's a curious thing. He wrote Ghost 13. The rest of the page is blank. Paleontology, Van Allen. Here. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hello?
Sorry, I want you to come home.
I'm pretty busy, honey. What's the trouble?
There's no use trying to tell you. I want you to come home right away. Sorry?
I'm on my way. I gotta go home, man. The ghost? I don't know. Have they hurt anyone? I don't know.
You come in here. They came off the shelves and broke.
You mean they fell off?
They came off. I've had enough, Cy.
What are you doing that one?
You better stand over there.
That's dirty, but...
He's not at the kitchen often. When he does, wow.
What are you doing? social.
What month is this? It's okay. Well, for a second, I thought that was a June cleaver. June is cleaver? It's a lovely cutlery you have there. By the way, you may have recognized the guy who came to the door earlier. He's David Hoffman, who put that head in the glass globe in those inner sanctum mysteries. Gee, Mrs. Cleaver, that's an unusual bowling ball you have there.
Ooh, somebody stop me, I'm laughing.
June?
Life, diabetes, there's no slowing down. Each day is a unique blend of people to see and things to do. That's why you choose Glucerna to help manage blood sugar
I have to
response.
get on
Uniquely
Gyra.
designed with carb steady.
He's doing whatever
Glucerna,
sounds
bring on
like.
the day.
And ask him how
My
to
hair started to bend.
get my tablet to
After I gave birth,
Absolutely.
my hair wasn't even thin, it was
remote
gone.
without the palette.
As I got older, I couldn't grow up past my shoulders.
The thing that being up.
All the different changes, so many within 3 months, my hair is significantly fuller, it's longer, it's thicker. My friends noticed it. I felt like a completely different person. Try the #1 dermatologist recommended hair growth supplement brand at Nutrafol.com.
I love that my daughter's good easy, but sometimes I can't help through the burning and scabby pain in my hands. So I use Nervide.
Nervide's clinical dose of ALA reduces nerve discomfort in as little as 14 days.
I can help again. Feel the difference with Nervide.
There's something going around the globe. You've been good for you found Nelson. Now what's going around is Twitter. And the news. The family who takes Nelson together feels
There's a 90% chance that you're at risk for losing your teeth. State-of-the-art technology of Jefferson Dental Orthodontics allows us to treat only one most destructive oral cavity problem, yellow
I'm trying though.
This is food and bacteria that will ultimately cause bone loss in the jaw and can lead to teeth falling out and plaque entry. Your hygienist needs to remove your yellow immediately. To see if you have yellow, check everything together with Jefferson Dental Orthodontics.
Bodine, Jezreel, Bodine, double knot spot.
Here's another one of them double knot bombers. We thought you could double another 007.
Here's the double knot.
I'm breaking a bulletproof shield from a double knot spot car. Do you mind pouring out the heat so I can get a little radio?
Double knot dispensers.
You know it's me, didn't you?
And he's got the double knot snap.
Yeah,
He's shaking.
that's way better.
The Beverly Hillbillies. Weeknights at 9, 8 Central on Me TV.
This is the Me TV Network.
That was way better.
KYAC. Me TV is memorable
way better.
entertainment television.
You're obviously light.
I can't
I
believe
can
it.
see right through
You
you.
couldn't be
Back from our 13 Ghosts.
a,
famous gourmet chef
make it.
Emilio in to make a
Yeah,
special
he's a
dish
little
for
bit
our
full.
crew.
I make it.
I just asked him to
Yeah.
put some ketchup on mine. Is he through?
Depends on the
You're through. Now I'm through.
how you made over the championship league. Why?
All this.
The witch, Elaine.
I told you 2 videos a day
Like what?
of one of
Well, she knows
Dawn and
most
then
of the
multiple.
ghosts. She's even
Oh.
seen some of them. She's about the creepiest person I've ever met. Don't you think so?
Well, she's, different.
If she's one of the ghosts herself, what then?
You're pretty good. Don't rush that, Dawn.
Suppose they hurt one of the children.
And once I
I
learn to
don't
slow
think they
down,
would.
A few more inches and that cleaver would have cut off
once
your
I learn to
head.
slow down,
Look at the burn on your hand. So how can you say that they won't hurt Buck or Medea? Or you again?
Things will calm down, Hilda.
Oh, Cy, let's get out of here. We're in danger. You sent for me.
Yes, Elaine. There are some questions I'd like to ask you. How long did you work for Dr. Sorba?
For many years,
You knew about his experiments with the supernatural?
I helped him. When he was alive, he could control them. But now, I'm afraid.
yeah, it's a
I never was before,
good man.
but now I am.
Go back. trouble with.
I can't help feeling that our living here, everything has happened to us. It is all part of a plan. But Dr. Zorba wants us to do something. But what?
I can't help you. He used to trust me, and in those days I helped him with the cameras and lenses. But toward the last,
Okay.
he
Oh,
trusted no
man.
one.
Were you and Ben the only friends he had?
Ben only. He turned against me. He was doing foolish things, and I wanted him to stop, but he would not.
His experiments?
Those two. But mainly I objected when he converted everything into cash. Stocks, bonds, real estate, everything.
Well, you can burn on
And
it.
then he withdrew all his accounts from the banks. It was foolish. What did he do with the money? No one knows. There's no record of it. Ben and I spent days searching the house for it after he died, but found nothing.
Maybe he spent it.
On what? He had everything he needed. Besides, he never left the house. Maybe he gave it away.
Oh, you don't
I
burn
knew Dr. Zorba
on it.
very well. He never gave away anything. This house is not a gift,
I'm
really.
trying.
It's a burden. Perhaps a curse.
The last thing he wrote was about a crime committed against him. What did he mean by
You know
that?
how to.
I don't know.
How did he die, Elaine? And where?
I still
I'll
left
show you.
it. Not as bad
He'll stay
as
here.
it did in the beginning. I'm so happy. There's a bad old video.
This was Dr. Zorba's bedroom.
You got way better than I
That
am.
is where he died.
How did he die, Elaine?
Spirits from the other world.
Is that what you told the coroner?
He wouldn't have believed me any more than you. The official cause of death was suffocation.
Who saw him last? I mean, was anybody here when he died?
I was here, in the house, but I didn't see him that night at all. He and Ben were working on his will.
Did Ben see him die?
Oh no, Ben had gone. Dr. Zorba died sometime later that night. I found him the next morning, there.
What did the police say about it?
They talked mostly to Ben. I called him first. I hated this room. For years I never came in here. But that morning I did. I don't know why. Something seemed to be pulling me to this place. If you stay here, you too will learn not to come into this room.
What do you mean, if I stay here?
You should get out of this house now, tonight.
A little bit closer.